from the West Coast. We're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carney to do the honors. And here we go from L.A. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Afternoon. Oh, no, great
All
Sunday.
right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison.
I think it's
And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable.
I think it's the second game we
Creates
started
that
off with the
space
same,
if you want to take a shot downfield.
same pass against D-Money, and he did the exact same thing on defense. You got to expect everybody's just loading up, crashing the line.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60. Ready.
Staying on the ground with Benson.
Another walk right through.
They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing?
I mean, I don't know how you're supposed to compete.
Run like that.
You can't run the ball.
How much does it energize that defense?
They can't stop the run.
The
Can't run
Cardinals
it.
after
Can't
the
stop
punt.
it.
And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive.
Complete turnaround that
Coming
don't
off
make
4
any
punts
sense.
in that loss, and he boots his
Besides
first of this
Madden's
game
just a
away.
piece of junk there.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
Then after everybody else, we're going to start playing 46.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Let's go.
Now throw to start the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Rams have the 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready.
1st down, play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. Yeah. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Ready up.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
Back to throw now. Hits him on the out route. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Oh, I wish I had my draft picks back.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Set up the screen. Here's Nakua. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Probably right.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now looking to throw. It is caught left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now.
Come on, reach up for it.
Touchdown, LA. The Rams have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Cardinals nothing. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And the return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. So a quality return, but you're going to have to wipe away some of it as they get caught for holding along the way. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. They go play action on 1st down.
Interception.
To the outside, it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's
I'm going to lose 9
the
straight.
Case, you know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway.
Could have thrown to the tight end, but no one fell to the tight end.
It is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Check that. Street. Here we go. Check that.
They'll start the drive with Blue. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Track. 19, Tiger, 19.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 13-0 lead.
Everybody just gets blocked up, sealed up, and just run like the Dickens.
That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. That one right down the middle. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
So he knows a pass. Now he's there. Oh, he's going to run. So let's bring everybody up to the line of scrimmage.
Running from the pistol with Benson. This is going to be down, it looks like about the opposing 36 for
Best
the
run
next
I've
snap.
had stinking 3 weeks.
This play goes for 36. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
I'm going to turn my mic off. I'm just going to be so negative all game long, and it ain't even worth it because I'm going to probably say something I'll regret. So enjoy me, Lawson, and we'll talk to you another time. All right? Peace.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Brought in right side. And they bring him down around the 34.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded. And they forced a 4th down.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they'll get him back to 11.
Dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Go.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Panther Street. Down. Panther 60. Viking 18. Ready.
To throw here on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go, Riggs. Go. Let's go now. Let's go.
Up the middle, Blue. He's still going at the 30. He gets loose down the right side. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams swell their 1st quarter by 6. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams push their lead to 18.
Rams 21, Cardinals 3. Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. One quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. Bit of an early blowout, 21-3. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They start with 2nd and 6. Short pass brought in. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready?
Pass play coming here. He's got McBride complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. This one goes for 3 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They're going to try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
On the 6.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Here we go.
They'll throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on.
Benson on 1st and 10. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. We get him 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready? Hot, set, go.
Throwing on 2nd. Rolling into enemy territory. He's still going at the 30. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 23 on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down.
Come on. Ready?
Benson on the counter. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Right up the gut. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stops by Deion Henley.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll come out throwing. This one falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Dropping back to throw. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has it downfield, working the left. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
On the give, it's Blue. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Get it. Bronco 80. Go.
They're going play action. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Part of the reason this offense been humming today, been in such great rhythm and got this lead, well, they've protected themselves so well. Now they finally get punched in the face. And how do you adjust and how do you respond? Does it remain business as usual to stay out front, or can this defense finally get home?
Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. This one's to Andrews outright. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready, set.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. The Rams playing themselves to a lead here at SoFi. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Go. Viking 18.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. He's got a man left. Crosses the 35, room for more. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And the Rams have the first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
All set now. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Straight ahead with Williams. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Hey, get it. 60 by go.
They stay on the ground with Williams. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Cardinals make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Ready. Cook, ready, ready, ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ready, ready.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Ready.
Looking to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And 10 yards to go.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Ready.
One final shot before the half. This one quickly to Harrison. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Bronco 80.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 43.
Down. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll go play action. Really on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19.
Ready. 19.
Here's a throw. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, this... type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage too.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Start. Viking 18. Go.
Throw here. 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
First and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Pass play now. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you can kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into the hands of Harrison. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. Setting up the screen. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw it again. Ryman there to haul it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Cade, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Ready. Set. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate. You really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Red. Gravity Lions.
Airing it out to start this drive. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, can sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
With that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Get it! Cowboy 80! Go!
He's going to throw again on second down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 8.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Hits him on the in route. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Shaheed on the return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready!
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Ready! Ready!
They'll begin this drive with Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hit! 60 by 60.
Throwing now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Kid arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Ready?
He's going to throw it. It's cut by Harrison. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
70 Timberwolves.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. It's downfield. He's got it. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And the Cardinals telling their offense to stay out there. We got a 2-point attempt coming here.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. A 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready.
Hey,
1st and 10.
Broncos. Ready.
Who gets the handoff? He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
At the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Three.
Blue gets it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ready. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Now it's Blue. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. And gain 11 on that play. And the Rams have the 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, check that. Let's go. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
32-yard line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Stephanie. Viking 18.
Another run for Williams. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Go. Let's go now. 68.
They'll start the drive with Blue. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
All right, here we go, here we go. Bronco 80, go.
A run with Williams. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Needing 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows their lead to 12.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Ready?
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready?
Now trying to run for it with Benson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Staying on the ground with Benson. They got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
It's really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
70, Timberwolf.
He's going to throw this one. He's going deep. brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now within one score in the fourth.
I know you got a mixture looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Go check. Viking 18.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
Got it. Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go. Ready.
They're throwing it. He put everything he had into this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. They get 35 out of that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat. Ready. Ready.
Throwing left side, Williams with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
27-yard line.
Ready.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now it's Williams. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
about set. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
For the Rams field goal. A 38-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Cardinals.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Carney to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Go.
Here's the handoff. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Cardinals trail by 8. Second and 3 now.
Here we go.
The give now to Benson. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
60, 60. Let go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
1st and 10 from the 43. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. With Lion. Ready,
Sticking with Edwards here. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Rams make the play that should win them this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say